Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, so I am getting ready to start this new series called Diabetic Snacks. I might even start a YouTube channel because those of you all who don't know, I am a type 2 diabetic. I take metformin and I take glipizide when I do take it. I'm really, really bad at it, but I have to say that two of my favorite things to do, which is totally bad for me, is I love candy and I love wine. And, right now I'm just not at the place mentally to give that stuff up. So I have to find alternatives that not only good for me, but good to me. Okay. So I discovered that there are sugar-free candies. Twizzlers. My favorite candy in the whole wide world is Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. And when I saw at the grocery store that they offered this in a sugar-free option, I said, you know what? Let me try it. Now, it's saying that it's aspartame-free. And I think aspartame is the chemical that kind of gives like Sweet and Low that kind of aftertaste that we just can't stand. I can't stand that aftertaste. Now, I will say this, okay? Sweet and Low has come a long way, okay? I remember my grandmother used to keep me when I was a kid, and I guess she was a diabetic, and all she had was Sweet and Low. And I'm going to tell you something, back then in the 80s when I was staying with her, that Sweet and Low fucked up everything. Everything. Anything cornflakes, anything, it made it nasty. It just made it nasty. It just had that aftertaste that just didn't like. But over time, they have improved the formula. So there's really no aftertaste. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Sweet and Low and Splenda and all this, it takes some getting used to. Even the blue shit. What's that blue? Splenda. What's the blue one? I forgot the blue one. I only buy Sweet and Low, though. I don't even really like Splenda. Sweet and Low is sweet to me. And, once your body gets accustomed to, eating sugar-free things, sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free puddings, your body becomes used to it, and it's really sweet. It tastes like the real thing. And even after that, and when you have the real thing, that stuff is like hella sweet. It's like hella sweet. So let's see what we got. Okay. Now this is sugar-free Twizzlers. It smells just like a Twizzler, baby. Tastes like a Twizzler too. It was good. It's soft. It tastes just like a Twizzler, y'all. I taste a little bit of the aftertaste, but it's doable. It's doable. This is good. This is good. Twizzlers, you did the damn thing with this one. This is good. This is actually good. And it has 0 sugar in it. Total sugars, none. So this is good. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. So, there is a little diabetic section at the Schnucks over where I work at, and so I saw, of course, the diabetic, the sugar-free Twizzlers, sugar-free York peppermint patties, sugar-free Reese's, sugar-free peppermints, sugar-free Werther's, old folks candy, some sugar-free jelly beans. Of course, all of the gum that I eat is sugar-free, so I don't have to worry about that. But every week, I'm going to try to review a sugar-free snack. This really tastes really, really close to a regular Twizzler. Like, this is really good. Really good. Really sweet. Tastes just like regular sugar. So, again, if you are a diabetic, but you still like candy, This Twizzlers right here, baby. This ain't no joke. I wonder, is the words backwards? Because it looks backwards when I'm looking at the screen. But sugar-free Twizzlers, it's delicious. It's delicious. And I need to get my blood sugar, my A1C, all that down. You know, again, okay, I love sweets and I love alcohol. I love to eat. You all know that I have a food blog. I just don't want to give up the things that I love. And I know in moderation is good. But if you are someone like me who don't do moderation, you gotta make it work. You got to make it work. So again, I want to try some of those sugar-free popsicles and freeze pops as well. Yeah, I'm going to invest in a lot of sugar-free snacks because that's what your girl do. I snack all day. You know, that's just my thing, you know, especially when I'm at work, in between patients. I'll have like M&Ms in my pocket, you know, milk. Honey, listen, when I do my laundry, I have to go through my pockets because I'll be having M&Ms in my pockets because I walk around with M&Ms in my pockets, jelly beans in my pockets because that's what I do. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I just have to get the sugar-free options, okay? So that's it, y'all. That's today's diabetic snack. And I will come back with you all next week with another one, okay? So you all have a fantastic Monday, and I'll see you next video. Deuces.